because I was playing on that setup yesterday. I was like, looking at the headphones, I was like, is there an L and R on this thing? Like, I don't want to back air somebody on the right side of the stage and hear it over here. That feels very disorienting. But here we go. Inkling against Mega Man starting off. Kameme against Cosmos. And Cosmos, again, sort of been on a bit of a slump lately. We know he's a phenomenal player, number 11 on the last PGR. But we've seen him sort of, I don't want to say fall off, because that sounds a little bit too harsh, but not play to his potential. So a big win on Kameme here would be huge for him.
Yeah, of course. And again, what do you think about going town and city here to kind of giving a zoner character all the room in the world here to kind of just play at their leisure here, kind of step back as we see Kameme. Actually, that was really nice, the movement coming out from Cosmos too, when he kind of dashes in and out like that in the little ink puddle. That mixes up the option, and he's deceptively fast too. Yeah. So I was actually going to say the stage seems a little questionable, but of course, Cosmos, his movement looking really good already.
I think the problem is that with this rule set and like with certain stage lists, it's hard to get away from a stage like this because you have Final Destination, you have PS2, which is a little bit similar. You have Town and City, just a lot of these super long, sort of just huge stages that are super good for characters that want to throw projectiles. And now Kameme getting the KO with the parry up tilt. Cosmos still has quite a bit of work to do. Mega Man is pretty heavy. He has to get these edge guards, but as long as Kameme plays well and plays, strong on his recovery, Cosmos is going to have a lot of trouble getting the KO. He's able to evade that back air
really nicely, and again, that's going to be where Cosmos is going to thrive off stage with the edge guards. Really nice down throw into the up air, closing out that stock. But again, as we were talking about on the last set, Kameme, you can exploit Mega Man's recovery. So we were trying to see him do it there, and almost was able to get it.
He got close, yeah, and I think the one X factor that you got to consider is that Inkling up throw up air. It can be so difficult to get the KO on Inkling, especially when you have rage or when the other character gets a little bit too high in percent, can be hard to land. But if you can get that up throw up air, that's perfect. And Cosmos is really moving here, has a huge advantage over Kameme off this big string on the right side of the stage. But Kameme getting his feet back on the ground, and this is where he's so dangerous. But Cosmos doesn't care.
God, the roller too, following up with that was such a smart option too. That root move is so quick, and if that grounds you, that could be game over. It's terrifying.
12 now.
Big opportunity.
Back area. Yeah, this could be what Kameme needs, but he goes too low. No. SDs, and now Cosmos. That's one of the worst characters you can do that against is Inkling. But Kameme earning it right back, getting the drop into the up tilt, just what he needed to keep himself in this set. Because if he was at 0 and Cosmos was only at 88, it would have felt like a nightmare, just because Inkling's damage racking is one of the best in the game at getting the percent high quickly with throw combos, with the ink, with jabs, so many things at her disposal.
Yeah, beautifully said. And again, just so rare to see these mistakes coming out from these top players. It's so extremely rare that you see them SDing off stage, doing certain things like that, where it's just, it could cost you the entire game, especially when you're playing against the talent that is here today. And Cosmos, kind of in a scary position off stage. Kameme patiently waiting, but did a phenomenal job getting back. Here's the jab.
Oh,
look.
No.
Oh, going for the wrong
I don't even know if that was a read, because I feel like if it was a read, he should have charged it, because Kameme wasn't going to be there, even if he rolled in. So part of me wonders if he meant to dash away and then forward smash in the other direction. Cosmos, weird misstep, but should be okay here if he could keep up this pressure. Kameme struggling to make it back. He's able to evade Cosmos on the right side of the stage, tries to get the roller, doesn't happen. He's able to jump away. Cosmos desperately struggling to get this KO, but Kameme has the metal blade. Cosmos has to be careful.
Can we talk about how Kameme is using the platforms to his advantages? This is going to close out the stock, though. Doesn't even matter with the up tilt. Going to be enough. Super close game, too. By the way, he's at a 130%. That definitely could have been either or.
Like I was saying, I mean, like when Kameme has that metal blade, you are on notice. He had it in his hand. He threw it from almost like a quarter of the stage away, and he still caught up with the up tilt. Cosmos has to be so careful when Mega Man has that metal blade in his possession. Cosmos looking so good there, even after Kameme SD'd. It looked like it was Cosmos' game to lose, but Kameme finding a way. Cosmos changing his color skin, and here we go. We are back to Town and City for the next game.
Sometimes that's what you need to tell yourself. Some people are like, all right, if I go a certain color or skin layout, then I'm taking it more serious. So who knows? Maybe this is gonna work out for him somehow here. But again, all right, Kameme already off stage, and again, running it back to this stage. I don't know, a little questionable. Kameme was definitely taking a huge advantage of those platforms. Even when he's off stage, he'll just quickly get back up on that platform, and it seems pretty safe for him. So doing a really good job in recognizing that there for sure.
Yeah. And but I do feel like once Cosmos had Kameme reeling, once he had him on the ropes, on the platforms, off stage, it felt difficult for Kameme to get back. Now, I don't feel like Cosmos is really doing much to Kameme's recovery. It's more that when Kameme's stuck between the platform or the stage, Cosmos is always in the right spot. Excellent back air into the forward air, has Kameme off. And again, he's not really getting anything when Kameme's off stage.
Yeah. Which is, honestly, that's a huge that's a huge opportunity for Cosmos to be extending, you know, oh my God, what are these? I don't know. He definitely should have been able to make that back. I just don't know what's going on, but it's going to be enough with that back air. Finally going to even it up here.
It's funny because I feel like they're SDing, but then they even it out right away. Kameme did the same thing last game. He SD'd, lost the stock, and then he immediately got the stock. Excellent jab from Cosmos, getting 25% basically for free. And I think Cosmos is trying to transition more into ledge trapping than edge guarding. So he's throwing out the bomb, trying to force Kameme back on the stage, but Kameme doing a good job ledge trapping himself.
Yeah, no, really nice calling out the jumps 3 times in a row, though. He was able just to call it out with the back airs there.
Nice. I love that forward air. So what happens is once Mega Man uses that leaf shield, he either has to throw it next to you or he has to escape because he has to let it go. Cosmos following Kameme all the way off, getting that forward air. Didn't get much else off of it, but I love the idea. But again, a parry into up tilt off of the neutral air from Cosmos. Kameme just is always ready for Cosmos to land on him with an aerial.
Yeah, no, that was super clean. Super nice coming out from Kameme. Definitely what you want to start off with, too. I feel like sometimes taking that second stock is so crucial, too, because this is midway in the game and both players are already throwing out all their mix-ups, a lot of their options, and this is huge for Kameme.
Yeah. See another leaf shield, and that leaf shield can be so difficult to deal with, especially if it's somebody as sort of short range as Inkling. You can outrange Inkling a lot. She has to get in, she has to run at you, and because of that, if you just get clipped by one leaf shield, you're just stuck. Excellent forward air from Cosmos. That was the sort of the out of nowhere hook, the uppercut that he needed.
That's what we finally had to see from him off stage.
Yes.
We weren't seeing it at all. We weren't seeing him follow up with any edge guards. So
it's so hard to place, you know?
Yeah.
Even against a character as somewhat predictable in terms of recovery as Mega Man, when you're playing somebody as good as Kameme, it's still so hard.
Yeah, no, definitely because your opponents can switch up their recovery options, make it a little more difficult. Again, not having the platforms there, but still getting up safely here, and then going to pop out the leaf shield. It's another great tool that Kameme has.
Nice, getting neutral air into back air, gets him on the platform again. This is where Cosmos is his most dangerous, but he can't make it happen. Kameme getting away from it. And Cosmos has to be so careful because Kameme is so good at punishing his landings. He gets the forward air. Excellent challenge. And Kameme was holding forward. He was holding straight right because of the forward air. And because of that, I think Cosmos kind of surprised him with that forward air. Well done.
Yeah, it was nicely done, and he is going to even it up. It's going to be 1-1 here, and this is going to be a best of 5 here, so we're definitely going to have to see where this takes us. I feel like that was definitely better adaptation coming out from Cosmos here and answering back a little stronger than what we were seeing in the first game. Excuse me.
So here we go. Game 3 now, 1-1. And again, Cosmos with another color switch, trying to throw his opponent off maybe with the ink colors. Who knows? But now 3 stocks apiece. Town and City again. Both these guys really liking this stage, and I can see why. I definitely see how both of them sort of play their own advantage state here on this level. So good. And he didn't let the jab rip because he knew it wouldn't connect. Cosmos with an excellent reaction.
Yeah, that was nice, too. And did recognize he was going to fall out of it and didn't want to be in that end leg afterwards. So really nice. Again, Inkling's jab, though, being a great tool for this character. And again, jab, when it inks you, it racks up that basically it puts that ink on you, and then you can rack up more damage pretty nicely. But there we go. Nice roller into the turnaround F smash. Great way for Cosmos to close out the first stock of this game 3 here.
And he was only 28% when he got that stock, which is such a stark difference to how the first game went. Cosmos seems like he's sort of come online in the last game, and now in this game he's sort of furthering. He's just outpacing Kameme here. Gets the back air, forces Kameme onto the platform. Kameme is just struggling anytime he's playing around these platforms. I think he needs to get off of Town and City if he loses this next game, because Cosmos is just playing this beautifully.
It definitely is, and now we see Cosmos utilizing that platform as well to his advantage.
my
And
God.
look at the oppression coming out from Cosmos.
Yeah, he thought he was going to land there. Excellent splat bomb. Didn't want to keep chasing him with the aerials. Wanted to get a little bit less predictable, because if he just kept charging at him, I think Kameme could have busted out. There's the forward throw there. Oh, and he follows him off. The same thing Cosmos hit him with to end that last game. Just these surprise forward airs on both sides.
Yeah, beautiful fair off stage again, being stronger, deceptive from what we know. But again, making it back center stage too, really nicely too. Somehow just so evasive, able to kind of slip through here. So really nice.
Yeah, 115. Let's see. We're going to see an up throw. I was wondering if we're going to see a back throw, but tries to convert the up throw up air. Didn't happen. Goes for the roller, but he's able to spot dodge out of it. There's the forward air. And again, weird DI from Kameme. That's the second time. I feel like the first game, maybe the forward air should have KO'd. Or not the first game, the second game. I wasn't sure. That one, absolutely not. That should not have gotten that stock.
You know, definitely very strong move. And again, we're seeing Cosmos with the lead here. The advantage coming out, and beautiful. I like that he threw out the splat bomb while he was off stage, kind of applying more pressure on Kameme so he can get back to the stage more comfortably.
Yep.
Didn't have as much pressure on him, and that allowed him to just kind of sneak by there. It's great. Great stuff coming out.
He
from
tried
Cosmos.
to hit him with the up B, sort of the opening hitbox of the up B. Did not land it. Kameme going to sneak in that up tilt. Now, Kameme does have the metal blade in his hand. He does land the crash bomber, so it forces Cosmos into shield for a little bit. Wastes his invincibility. Expert stuff.
Okay, really nice stuff. Ooh, I like the trajectory of being thrown off from that splat bomb as well. Now using it to his advantage, applying pressure at the ledge there. Really nice, and especially when you're on that small platform too, you kind of feel enclosed and trapped.
Yep.
So.
Oh, he's going to roll in. Knows that he's not in too much danger if he rolls in at 19%. Mega Man, not really a character that gets like huge strings. He's just kind of like a bruiser. He gets 1 or 2 hits. So I don't think he was in too much danger. 121 here. This is where Cosmos needs to come alive, though. I think he needs up throw, up air. Yeah, you could tell he was going for it. He kept charging at him over and over. Finally landing it, did not KO. But now I think Cosmos is in a bit of danger. Never mind. He got an up smash. Okay, never mind. If Kameme is going to give it to you, you're going to take it. Whatever.
Yeah, no, nice stuff. Definitely we're seeing that turnaround from Cosmos now. Kameme starting it off, getting that game 1. Cosmos answering right back, and now having the game lead here. So going into game 4, do you think that we are going to see Kameme take this next, or do you think Cosmos is going to take the
Well, one, I think we need a new stage, personally, because I feel like Town and City was just so good. Wario! Okay, well, I'm a little surprised because I felt like the Mega Man was fine. I felt like there at the very end, Kameme could have won that game if he just played around Cosmos' win condition. Because the up throw up air was spent. That was gone. He wasn't going to be able to land that again. And Inkling has a really hard time getting KOs if it's not just like a roller out of nowhere. If he kept playing that off stage well, I think he should have been fine. But Kameme, obviously, seeing something that we don't. He's going to go Wario instead, and on Lilat, one of the darkest stages in the game. I could barely see this game.
It's also a stage that I don't see too often. It's not legal at some events, so it's going to be interesting to see. I know a few Japanese players do love playing on this stage as well, and for Wario too, having, you know, with that Nair, having a multi-hitbox on it and having some, you know, options, having the bike too, I feel like this is going to be a great counter-pick stage for Kameme.
We'll see. I don't know. So this is a pretty even matchup. Both these guys are trying to jump in with their aerials. I think the waft is the X factor, as it is in so many Wario matches. And we know that Wario is such a popular character in Japan. We've seen it at EVO, most notably, where so many Japanese players pulled out a pocket Wario. Now Kameme using his to try to get further in this set.
Yeah, exactly. And oh my god, there's that roller again, gonna ink him down. Not gonna be enough though with the F smash there. Pretty scary going into that. Okay, nice Nair out of shield there. And there's the roller. That should be the stock. There's the first stock of the game 4 here. Gonna be a huge opportunity for Kameme, or excuse me, Cosmos again here. All right, there's the back air pressure. Really nice down air off stage. Beautiful edge guard from Kameme there, kind of evening it up right away, answering back very strongly. All right, there's that jab. Beautiful jab coming out, racking up that easy damage there. Got a little bit of ink going on too that is going to create that extra damage that we're going to want to see from these next few attacks. All right, here. Beautiful Nair out of shield. Nice stuff. Nice, like the pressure with the splat bomb as well there. Okay, double hitbox again, following it up with the up air too. Beautiful stuff coming out from Kameme, like the pressure. Not too at a deficit here, but now he is off stage. Gonna have to be careful with how he's getting back.
It's gonna be tough. Gets the up air. I feel like Waft is definitely be the thing to watch, but here Kameme's in a weird spot because he doesn't want to expend it. He doesn't want to use it right away. He wants to save it for the third stock, so he's gonna get hit by that back air. Has to find a way back down. 137 now on Kameme. He's trying to find his way back down. Oh yeah, he tried to chase him, tries to use the Waft. Lets it go a little early, and I think that might be the difference between a Wario main and a Wario secondary. Yeah, Pocket Wario is going to miss that, you know, most times, but Kameme clearly a Mega Man player. We know his Wario's great, but I feel like it just depends on whether or not you can hit that waft. And now Cosmos has all the advantage in the world, 89%. All he really needs to do is continue to place these aerials well. Doesn't get hit by the dash attack, has to land, but he kind of gives it to Kameme with that air dodge in. All he had to do was land on a platform. Wario doesn't really have a killing aerial from that position on the stage. Even if he hit a back air, I don't think that would have done it no matter where Cosmos DI'd. And now Kameme is suddenly back in this game because the waft is still charging. He's only at 53. Cosmos, he's got to be kicking himself. He might have given away this game and eventually the set if he cannot find a way to close out this stock.
Yeah, here we are here. Gonna follow up. Nice option, the up tilt at the ledge there. Setting up perfectly, getting the waft. Wow, what a huge comeback for Kameme there. Looks like switching to Wario. Looking good for him.
It wasn't. I gotta be honest. I'm just gonna tell you how it is. It was not looking good, but Cosmos kind of air dodged into the up smash there, and then he parried into the waft. Super good stuff by Kameme. It felt like he showed up when he had to. Like, it was right when it was at its most important that Kameme found a way to get the stock off. It felt like he just didn't quite have it most of the time, but then he had these huge moments of brilliance, which is why you saw that waft, you saw the up smash, and just kind of playing off Cosmos' habits so well. So awesome stuff to Kameme, taking that win with Wario, and now it looks like Game 5, we're going back to Mega Man. I'm a little surprised by this because the Wario did look good, especially in those big moments.
Maybe it's just he wants to mix up a little bit. Who knows? Obviously, probably feeling a little more naturally comfortable with his Mega Man, probably having more practice and experience with it.
I think it's FD. I think Cosmos chose Final Destination. And
okay, that makes sense.
Because I do feel like he did feel uncomfortable against Wario, which is maybe why he made some of the mistakes that he did, like air dodging right into him and not going to a platform. Maybe he wanted this stage instead because that Kameme is like, all right, well, I'm going back to Mega Man.
Yeah, probably recognizing that he is going to have the stage advantage to counterpick him. So definitely switching back to this character pays off in his advantage and making it a Game 5. This is honestly, Kameme is playing very well here, and I like the mix-up with adding in that different character as well.
Oh, geez, he doesn't have a jump. He has the air dodge. Yeah, that's it. Nice. That's going to do it. So Cosmos carrying him all the way to the right side of the stage, getting the KO off that. Well done. So here we go, 77%. On Cosmos, and again, as long as he plays to his win condition, as long as he does not get hit by Metal Blade into up tilt or a weird up smash or anything crazy, he should be okay. He needs to get rid of that Metal Blade every chance that he can. Just play around it. He up B's a little early, but he doesn't get the strong up tilt.
Yeah, he got the weak hit off of that. Just a little unfortunate there. Huge missed opportunity, but again, here we are getting back onto stage beautifully with the roll in. Opting for that. Ooh, okay. Nice air dodge, kind of being a saving grace there, was able to grab the platform again, really mixing up his options back onto the stage. And honestly, Kameme is so good at getting out of those situations. You know, ledge trapping is huge in this game as well, so he's making it really rough for Cosmos to kind of get any proper extensions off of that with the ledge trapping. So really difficult.
Now, Cosmos Cosmos had to find his way back onto the stage, finally getting that get-up attack. As long as he could keep staying alive, he should be fine and take this set. It's up to Kameme now to figure out a way to get the KO, and normal get-up is not going to do it. Cosmos with another down smash, 125 now, firmly in control, 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, this is a huge lead for Cosmos in Game 5 of all things here, being up, still having 3 stocks in this going in. Kameme's going to have to figure out something soon, or he's going to be in big trouble here. Okay.
Big zap
Nice
there,
stuff.
gets the forward smash, but even still, 2 stocks to 1 Cosmos with an entire stock lead. And you got to think about the rhythms of how this gameplay goes, because Inkling's so good at getting these early percent, just kind of getting 50% for free between jab, between up throw, between back airs. So Kameme has got a lot of work to do, because Mega Man doesn't really function like that. Gets these pellets into the forward air, nice, kind of dipping and weaving. But now Cosmos answering back with these back airs.
The pellets alone apply so much pressure too.
Yeah.
It also is like kind of
Especially against
in a way.
Inkling.
Yes. Yeah, it looks really difficult to kind of find your way in.
Oh,
oh
no.
my God.
Okay, he's good. It's Inkling. It's Inkling. We're good. We're good. We're good.
I didn't even need to. I mean, Inkling's recovery is pretty godlike
Right.
too, so he'll definitely be fine. But still kind of throws you back there a little bit too.
A lot of jumping here.
Ooh.
Kameme with a weird pivot grab. I think that was a dash grab. Probably a misinput. Can't imagine him going for the pivot grab there. Now 134 on Kameme, just 1 hit away from losing the set. Cosmos kind of throwing out the down smash a little early, but not risking too much for it.
I like the Z drop with that blade too.
He has to watch that. He has to watch that. Again, another metal blade into the up tilt, but it was not the strong hit. Kameme, just unfortunate. They're getting
my
another
God.
zap. 150.
Still alive.
This is going to be a miracle if he can make it work.
Honestly, he's doing an exceptional job keeping this last stock here, kind of slowly but surely bringing it back, and it's probably going to get being really scary for Cosmos here. And the way
That'll do it.
there's going to be the game there. Beautiful stuff from Cosmos, taking it out with the game 5 there, up on Kameme. Nice stuff.
And Roller is just so interesting because Roller is a move that really doesn't function at the high level all that much, because it feels like you can't really go for it. You can get punished. It gets blocked a lot. But there are situations like that one, Game 5, where your opponent's just that high. You could kind of go for it because there's no risk. Cosmos was only at 0, maybe 20%. So even if he didn't hit it, even if he got punished, nothing really bad would have happened. It can also be really good if you don't throw out very often. And